watchers, runners, and gods of the time stream. Grab the panic watcher to your right. Hang on to the calm watcher to your left. Give the show the world you're a material girl, and join us to talk about all things the dungeon run. So I'm sure most of you know by now that this isn't going to be a typical watch party, but we have some announcements. We kind of wanted to talk to you, give some of our thoughts and feelings, hear from you guys. So let's just dive right into it. Joey, take it away.
So, as you know, we got news yesterday that tomorrow night is the final episode of Dungeon Run on Caffeine. The cast and crew, well, the cast have said that there are plans to try to get the show somewhere else. So, hopefully, we hear more about that soon and more about it tomorrow night. But I know we're all sad that it's going to end because it's probably going to be gone for a little while they get things straightened out. So, I wanted to talk about not the Discord, the community, what our plans are going forward. But if Jess or Renee have anything to say about the news, we'll get that out of the way first.
Get it, girl.
Listen, I know it was sudden, okay? And at first, you know, I was kind of shocked. I think Jess and I found out at the same time. She was screaming at me, "Oh my gosh, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." And I was like, "What's going on?" And she read it out loud to me, and I might have had a minor heart attack. But then I was reading along with everybody else what Jeff had said, and I felt like Jeff, since he builds worlds, I felt fairly confident that immediately once he knew that he was already planning, because that's what he does. He's Jeff. He's amazing. He's the Tower of Power, as we all know. So I was confident that there'd be some kind of plan. I didn't feel like we'd just be left hanging. So I feel like what we should do is take a deep breath and really just be there for one another or the cast and Jeff. That's what they need us to do, is just get in there and be there. If they need us to do something, which, probably not, because they know people, but we know people too. But if they did need something, just be there, and just be that cool corner of the internet that they need. So do that. Let's run together like we always do. They're still around. Nobody's, not there. They're there. And just be there.
Yeah, I think I mean, obviously it was shocking, right? I think we were all in the same boat, and we all love the show very, very, very much. So I can understand how even with, hey, we've got plans, it's just shocking news. It's a big deal when it comes to something that we care about and we love so much. Which I know we're going to talk about the community, the Discord, this channel. I know a lot of people freaked out because the community itself is also super important to us, and we're going to get into all of that. But I I know Renee has a lot of emotions and she's beautiful.
I do.
But it's true though. Like, now isn't the time for us to lose hope just yet. I mean, if they've made it clear that there are plans, or at least there's going to be plans. Maybe we will find out more about tomorrow. But I agree, we should look at this more of a hiatus, so to speak, and just more of a when it comes back rather than if. And this is the time for us to kind of really band together, wait it out, and we've got some plans that we're gonna talk about to help make that easier, I'm sure. But just think of it, yeah, as another Christmas break, so to speak, a few weeks off, give or take, who knows. But yeah, I think this is a good time to kind of, save all the donations, save up, be ready, keep looking at the socials, keep looking at the Discord news, wherever you get your information. It's important to really pay attention to those things now more than ever, because yeah, like Jeff said, they kind of need us now. Like, now is the time where they're going to be maybe on their own, but our support and our involvement is going to be more important now more than ever. I think that's pretty clear. So I think it's the more on the same page we are as a community and as fans and lovers of the show, the absolute better. So
I mean, and I know that Jeff has come over, and I've seen that Gamer Share and several others in his specific channel post things on a particularly rough week or whatever, and it's been great in those channels just to see all the support for just whatever on a random given day. And I'm sure that that's the kind of thing that they need now. They need us to just be there, and that's what I intend to do. I don't intend to be Mopey McGee. I intend to just be there for whatever it is that they need. So, the end. My tea smells like Vaseline.
Exactly what they said. We'll just have to
I
keep it.
worded, isn't it great?
As soon as if any news comes out, we'll post it on the Discord or do some type of announcement once we find out more information.
I'm trying, Sean, but I really liked it to begin with. Okay, I don't know.
So the next thing I want to talk about, because we don't really have any information about that yet, but we'll all be watching tomorrow night, seeing if anything is said, is about the Discord. A lot of people, right after the news came out, posted right away on the Discord, and some people messaged me asking, "Oh, does this mean the Discord is going away?" Hell no, it's not going away anywhere. It's going to be around for a very long time. The Discord has become a lot more than just about the dungeon run. A lot of us have become really good friends. A ton of us play D&D together. We talk about Star Wars, Marvel, you name it, we talk about it. It ain't going
Everything
anywhere.
else too.
Yes, we talk about pretty much everything. So the Discord's gonna be around. This channel on Caffeine, it's kind of funny that we actually, believe it or not, we're planning on moving the Discord stuff to Twitch so we could do a lot more stuff over there. We were gonna move the watch party over there. We would still have been able to have casts and stuff over there too. So this channel's on Discord, on Caffeine, is going away, but we're going to be on Twitch, and we're going to be doing more stuff even before the Dungeon Run comes back again. We're going to be doing other content, doing interviews, talking about stuff like Jasper's Game Day, which Jess and Renee played on this past weekend, and a lot of the community members helped raise a ton of money, which is great.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the future, we're planning on doing I hope to do some Jasper's event stuff on our channel. Hopefully we get some DMs. I would like to DM some stuff eventually. And hopefully this Friday, we're also going to be on Twitch, if I can get it set up on time. Like I said, a lot of us watch Marvel stuff and Star Wars stuff. We want to do some content, like talk about different shows and stuff on the channel, other than just Dungeons & Dragons, because a lot of people in the community like that. We want to mix stuff up a little bit. But we'll always be around for everybody. We're not going anywhere. Discord is going to stay around. We're still going to be doing content and stuff. We'll hopefully have a lot of you on there. And don't worry, we're not going anywhere. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Because a lot of people worried that we're going away. We are not.
Yeah, also to clarify as well, there still will be Dungeon Run stuff on there. Yes, just to, because, believe it or not, I actually was prepared in 2021. I have a lot of fun segments that I was working on. I have some surprises that I already planned that I still want to go through. We like even the Jasper's thing, like Renee and I were already on board with doing a couple of stuff and just showing that the Dungeon Run community can represent. And yeah, like in the hiatus, we still have 2 episodes to talk about eventually. We still have, like I said, some fun segments to do. I mean, we still love the show. Nothing has changed in that respect.
I hope I didn't, like, when I said it, like, we're gonna have other stuff. We are gonna have Dungeon Run stuff on.
It's just in addition to.
Yes, in addition to.
Especially since we don't know when they're coming back yet. So I'd like to have some content on the channel to keep everybody, interacting and busy. Because some of my favorite things aren't just us talking to Dungeon Run. It's the Zoom chats, game nights, and stuff like that. I'd like to do a lot more of that stuff this year because it's a blast. So I'd like to try to do some other stuff also. On top of the watch party, maybe some other Dungeon Dragon stuff. Like I said, Jasper's. Maybe do some other charity stuff. Because
you're welcome, Sean.
Because the community's been great with doing all the charity stuff. It was a lot of fun this past weekend. Everybody in there.
Yes.
And Grim Fated killing 2 teams.
Grim Fated.
It was
TPK2. It was ridiculous.
Yes.
I love how Bacon Beard says, "I'm new to the Discord community and I plan on sticking around. Great group." Yeah. Shout out to Bacon
Beard and Bacon. Awesome.
Yeah, so basically we just kind of want to let you guys know that this isn't necessarily a time to mourn. I think it's the shock factor is very valid, and then I validate all of the fears, the worry. I do, but this could also be a new leap of exciting new things to come. Just like
Yeah.
anything, the silver lining to all things. So I don't know. It can be very exciting, and I think the more the three of us at least have started talking about it, it's like okay, maybe this isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, remember, guys, we have each other. Like,
Yes.
it ain't going anywhere. So,
No.
yeah. And so we are going to do some, we might, depending on how long it gets us to get things going on Twitch, we might still have recorded stuff to put on the, like our YouTube page isn't going anywhere, anything like that. So we might have some fun stuff for you coming up, but we'll just pre-record it. Stay tuned. But I don't. No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I know we have at least one community interview that we've recorded already, and I'm sure there'll be others that'll be done, and we'll be able to just put them onto the YouTube channel and post them on the Discord so I have time to like get everything set up over at Twitch, because I haven't started doing anything yet.
But like I said, I was prepared for 2021. I have a lot of stuff in the making. So don't be discouraged. And if you guys have any, questions after tomorrow, or you have any questions for us today, ask.
Yes,
but
that is one thing. Please, if you have any questions, please message me. I don't bite. I'm not scary. I know there are plenty of people out there. I mean, I get in arguments with people because I run the Discord, which is my job to make sure people follow the rules. But please message me if you have any issues. You don't have to just message Jess.
You can message me too. It's fine.
You could annoy her with anything you want, but you can message me. It's okay. No, and no,
Joey,
and Eric, no. The number one rule I have is do not ask me to be a mod. Okay, that's the one thing. It won't happen otherwise.
So ask him 50 times. You've heard it here. You've heard it here. So that's pretty much all we really wanted to come on. I know, like I said, it's been a chaotic 24-ish hours. So honestly, I'm kind of excited to see what they plan on doing tomorrow. I say get ready to reminisce on the show that we love.
Probably bring some tissues. I already have mine.
Yeah, it's gonna be a look back thing. Jeff posted on Twitter that there's no new story stuff. It's just a look back. We don't know how long it's gonna be. We don't know what else they're gonna say, but I know we'll all be there to watch.
Yeah, but when it comes to the actual community, I would just say take a deep breath and be there for them and each other.
Because when they do come back, they're gonna need everybody's support. Because it's gonna be a lot different than it was before.
Yeah. So
mention the thing. The Xandom extra thing.
Oh, what I was doing?
The extra caffeine money.
Oh, like whatever extra caffeine money that we had, I just sent to Zan. I used it in props for Zan today, just so I could clear out the D-Run Discord account since we're gonna be switching over to Twitch.
Yeah, you were supposed to do that, Jess.
So what I think I'm supposed to be saying is, when it comes to whatever gold that we have left, I want to say, speaking solely for myself, I really appreciate caffeine in the sense of without caffeine, we wouldn't have the show that we have today. Without caffeine, there wouldn't be a community, right? So, it's unfortunate circumstances right now, but I'm really grateful to caffeine for what they've done for the Dungeon Run and what they've given us so far. But with that being said, and in terms of like I talked about earlier with them maybe being on their own, like we don't know where they're moving, how they're moving. So with that said, it's important to kind of save those donations, and who knows what it's going to look like. And I don't want to speculate until we hear more from them tomorrow, but they're going to, again, they need us now more than ever. So, because they're leaving caffeine, this is again coming from me, it's not going to help them if we give balloons and props and stuff tomorrow, but it could help, which I think what Joey was saying, it could help someone like Zand who is planning on staying on the platform and being here in theory. So, if you have gold already, go and support some of the streamers and some of the people that are still going to be here after Wednesday. But it won't serve as far as supporting
Oh,
the
yeah.
dungeon run.
Heather Stewart.
Or Heather
Twin Sunset.
100%, exactly. The people who were still planning on streaming, whereas, as far as Wednesday, it's not going to serve them to give the money there. If your goal is to financially or want to donate to the dungeon run, it would almost be better just to keep it, hold on to it, and wait until we find out more.
Because I'm sure there'll be some type of thing to raise money, either Patreon or something else to help them out.
110%. So yeah, exactly. Like Heather, Leah, Zand. There's there's tons of people who are still going to stay with Caffeine where that
Doc
goal
Lannister says he will be.
Yeah, he streams on Caffeine.
Like it'll definitely benefit them more as opposed to just the
dungeon
show's
run,
leaving. Right? They're leaving, so it would be a moot point. So,
nicely done with the moot point.
Thank you.
Good job.
It's like I said, if you have any questions, comments about stuff we talked about, send me a message, post on the Discord, and we will get back to you because there's all sorts of things we've been discussing. It just happened that this news came out like right when we started talking about it. So that's it. That's all I had to say. I just wanted everybody to know that we'll still be around. And
yes, it is Lily Dumblestuck fan. It is vitamin water. It's the lemonade kind. It's the only kind I drink, and it's vitamin water 0.
You guys are the worst. Well worded. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm excited because, like I said, we already had some stuff in the works, and we plan on still going through with it. Lily Dumblestuck fan specifically has involvement with some of our amazing plans, but it's exciting. So stay tuned. Don't fret. As Renee said, don't get discouraged. We got this, guys. This community, and for you, Lily Dumblestuck fan, this family isn't going anywhere, and we got this. Yay!
No Vaseline, also.
You're the worst.
But also I have a squid hat. Does that help ease the pain?
No, you're supposed to wear it. But with that being said, unless anyone else has any questions, comments, or concerns, too late, Renee. Better hurry. If anyone else doesn't have any questions, comments, or concerns, hopefully everybody can make it tomorrow. We'll all join the emotional ride together. Everybody's getting weird. Okay, and with that being said, guys, humankind, be both.